Why strength? Most people file strength under vanity, off to the side from real medicine. The research doesn't back that up, and it's the most studied variable in exercise science. Across sports medicine, geriatrics, cardiology, and orthopedics, strength keeps showing up as the variable that moves the needle. So let's get into it. 8 studies and no fluff. Strength is protective. One exercise cut groin injuries almost in half. A randomized trial of 652 semi-pro footballers tested a single exercise, the Copenhagen adduction, 3 times per week pre-season and 1 time per week in season. 41% had a lower risk of groin injuries versus the control group. 13.5% was the groin injury rate in the exercise group versus 21.3% in the control. Also, in a 2025 cohort high school track and field study, we saw a 66% drop in mild to moderate hamstring strain risk after adding single leg RDLs to warm-ups. They had a 98.7% compliance. 1 exercise, fewer soft tissue injuries. Strength is protective. Strength is a proxy. Your grip strength predicts how long you will live. A study of 139,000 adults across 17 countries tracked grip strength as a simple health marker. Grip strength is really a proxy for total body muscular capacity. It's not about your hands at all. They saw 16% higher all-cause mortality per kg grip strength decrease, 17% higher cardiovascular mortality, and 9% higher stroke risk. Grip strength isn't a party trick, it's a vital sign. Strength is a proxy. Strength is the foundation. Same practice, same reps, just no barbell. And the velocity dropped. An 8-week study on NCAA Division I pitchers removed structured resistance training from their program entirely. Skill sits on the top of strength. Take the strength away and the skill output falls with it, even when practice stays the same. They saw a 6.3 miles per hour average drop in ball velocity. Same throwing volume, only the barbell was removed. Skill sits on top of strength, not instead of it. Strength is the foundation. Strength is performance. Strength training beat plyometrics on every single test. 90 male soccer players, 8 weeks. Strength training versus plyometric training versus control. Isometric strength, sprint time improvement, and single leg triple hop all had greater improvements from strength training than they did from plyometrics. Faster, more powerful, more explosive. Strength is performance. Strength is rehab. 290 chronic back pain patients, 40% average improvement in 8 weeks. A study of 290 participants ran an 8-week functional movement therapy program for chronic lower back pain, scored on a disability index, ODI. The biggest gains came in the most severe cases, exactly where people are most afraid to move at all. 40% average reduction in lower back pain and disability. 50% ODI reduction in the most severe crippled category. Movement is medicine, even for the worst cases. Strength is rehab. Strength is medicine. Stronger bones, lower blood pressure, same intervention. A 1-year trial on elderly women with a mean age of 68, training 3 times per week, found progressive resistance work rebuilt what age takes away. 2.9% increase in lumbar spine bone density. 19% increase in leg press strength. Also, a random control trial on blood pressure and vascular health showed a reduction of 7.9 in systolic blood pressure after 9 weeks of resistance training, plus a increase of 2.4% in flow-mediated dilation, which is vascular function. Stronger bones, lower blood pressure. Strength is medicine. Strength reduces injuries. 25 studies, 26,000 athletes, one method beats everything else. A meta-analysis of 25 studies and 26,000 athletes with 3,500 injuries ranked training methods by injury risk reduction. Stretching alone showed no significant benefit at all, not just less effective. A 69% injury risk reduction from strength training, the single most effective method. 45% from proprioception training, 34.5% from multi-component programs, and no effect from stretching alone. If you only do one thing, lift, because strength reduces injuries. Strength isn't a vanity metric. Injury prevention, longevity, rehab, bone health, athletic performance, 8 studies, 1 system. Get stronger, and almost everything else gets better. If you want help building muscle and getting stronger, we have multiple strength programs within my Skool community built for men. Comment strong down below and I'll send you the link.